For my final, I analyzed and reviewed data from 6 different Google Analytics reports from the demo Google Merchandise Store. From that data, I developed insights and recommendations for the store. The first report I looked into was the audience overview. I had the date range set for the past month, or more specifically from November 1st to December 2nd. From this report, I learned that 81% of the visitors to the site were new visitors, which meant that the site is gaining a lot of traffic. Then, another thing that stood out to me was that 70% of the people visiting the site are males in their mid to late 20s. The next report I looked into was the acquisition overview, where I found out that most people were finding the site through organic searches. The site also has a relatively high bounce rate, averaging around 45% with low conversion rates. However, referrals had the lowest bounce rate of 20% and the highest conversion rate of 10%. Then the behavior overview report showed that people view the website less frequently on weekends, and that there was a significant jump in views from Sundays to Mondays when consumers typically go back to their work week schedules. Another thing is that the website's homepage receives 20% of the entire site's page views, and the Shop by Brand page has just over 6%. The behavior flow report shows a good visualization of how people navigate through the website. In this report, you can see that 51% of visitors drop off the website after viewing just the homepage. Since the homepage is most consumers' first impression of the site, the store should consider new ways to gain the interest of their target market. Then, within the behavior flow report, I wanted to look further into how people were using the site. Viewing the incoming traffic from the official store webpage within the site, I was surprised to find that most of the incoming traffic to this page, which was about 3,000 sessions, are from what I assume are returning customers who went through the sign-in page, but only 20 sessions came directly from the homepage. Then the last report I looked at was the shopping behavior to get a better understanding of the goals and conversions for the store. What I found was that out of the visitors' sessions, only 16% of them continued to view a specific product on the website. So, from reviewing the data gathered from all these different reports, you can clearly see that there's a lot of new incoming traffic to the site. There's also a high number of people leaving after viewing just a single page. Also, males in their mid to late 20s are the site's target market since they make up around 70% of the viewers on the site. Going into insights from this data, a majority of the visitors are new and spend an average time of 2 minutes on the website. This definitely is not enough time for a new visitor to make a transaction. This is also demonstrated in the acquisition overview that shows high bounce rates and low conversion numbers. It seems as if the web store needs to put more effort into gaining the interest of new viewers, especially since currently 80% of the people going to their store's webpage within the site are returning visitors coming directly from the sign-in page. Going off of these insights, a recommendation I would make for the web store would be for them to include landing pages into their online and social media marketing, because based on the data, most of the website's traffic stops and ends at their homepage. For an example, if the web store ran a social media ad directed towards their target audience, they could take them to a landing page related to a specific product or line of products that would hopefully catch the interest of their new viewers. Spending more time focusing on these secondary goals could lead to them accomplishing more primary goals, which in this scenario are completed transactions.